Okay, good Friday afternoon, first and second period algebra prep. What I've got for you here is problem number 26 from page 383, and we're going to talk a little bit more about the FOIL process. So you read about today and watched videos about FOIL, which of course stands for first, outside, inside, last. And essentially, it's just a method to multiply every term in the first binomial by every term in the second binomial. So what I mean by that is first means this is the first term in each binomial. We're going to multiply 5x times 2x. So 5 times 2 is 10. X times x is x squared. Those were the first terms. Then the next is the outside, and what that means is the terms that are furthest away from each other, like the outside walls of a house. Outside is 5x times 7. Now be careful here because you're actually multiplying a positive number times a negative number. So 5 times negative 7 is negative 35x. Okay. Next is the inside terms. That refers to the two terms that are closest together. The inside, 2 times 2x, and those are both positive, so plus 4x. And then finally, we have the last terms. That means the last term in the first binomial, the last term in the second binomial. 2 times negative 7. Again, I have a positive times a negative, which gives me a negative 14. Now, I'm almost done here. I just have to go through and combine like terms. I start with the highest exponent term, 10x squared. And there's only one x squared term. These middle terms, we'll notice, are like terms. They have just an x to the first power, so I can combine them. Negative 35x and a positive 4x, a negative plus a positive, so minus 31x. And then my last term is just minus 14. So how I'd like to see your answers written, we call this standard form. We have the highest exponent first, then the next highest exponent, and then we call this the constant term. So you're going to practice foiling here. When I say foiling, I mean just multiplying first, outside, inside, last. This is kind of a big part of the rest of the school year. What we'll do fourth quarter is we're going to start with something that looks like this, and we're going to undo that foiling process, and your answer is going to look like what we started with today. So this practice really is important. I urge you to really do a good job on these couple assignments these days, and we're going to build a lot on this. Have a nice weekend. Till next time, adios.